Before we move on, this video is not about me running. It's about a concept. And a concept for me flipped about 1.5 years ago. And it was March 2020. Corona just happened and I got bored. So I called my best friend. And I told him, do you want to run a marathon? Now he ran. I didn't. I used to, but I didn't anymore. And I trouble my knees and feet. But then I told myself, well, if I have to do something stupid, why not doing it now that everything seems to be weird? Now that the pandemic has started.
So take a good, oh, you see my smile. Yeah, baby, take a good.
So I started running and I keep running. And whenever possible, we're gonna run the first marathon. And I don't understand why I never did it before. Because I always wanted to do it. So this is not about running, it's about me having to defeat the monster inside me that was always finding excuses for everything. I broke my ankle twice, I cannot do this, my foot hurts, it's not made for running. Just excuses after excuses. And this is not about running, it's about everything. It's about school, it's about education, it's about finding a job. It's about this YouTube channel that I wanted to start years ago and I never did. Up until last week, where I just decided. But my biggest fear was actually to tell the people I knew about this. It was actually to, well, write to everyone. I told them, look, I'm starting a YouTube channel.
I need you.
So I hope that this channel could be of inspiration for many of you. Oof, wait. So what's the project you always wanted to start and you haven't started yet? And what's your excuse? What? You guys still here? Alright, wait. So why haven't I started the YouTube channel before? Mainly the idea of making myself ridiculous in front of other people. And I still am afraid of looking ridiculous in front of other people. But I decided this is what I want to do. I've been thinking about it for many years. It always came back to me. I should have started before, now it's too late. I don't have the right equipment, I don't have the right ideas. I don't know about my ideas. I've done 4 videos now and they look all completely different. And looking back at my first one, getting to this one, it's just starting to get better and better. So the fear of failure is something normal. It's something that I've struggled all my life with. Failing for myself is not a problem. I can fail anytime. But it's the idea that other people might see me fail that makes me feel like a loser. But I think the actual failure is that I've been missing out many years on making videos and actually learning how to do it and struggling to improve and getting feedback. And finally, a last message to you who are watching this video, but mainly for myself in the future who will go back and watch this video again. Don't forget why you're doing this. But now, I have to go cook dinner.